welcome to Wine Dan, the podcast where we talk wine and everything that goes with it. And today I have to say I'm super excited because our guest, Justin, I mean, if you can't see his shirt or know this face, Tanioka's, come on now. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you guys for having us.
And you brought the selection. I mean, we should probably get into the wine first.
We should get into everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tanioka's is legit, and I'm probably gonna lose a lot of friends. It's my favorite place to get poke. Like, I make sure that I go there twice a month. I make the drive.
I know.
For
Chris
sure.
was out there yesterday.
I was.
It's a long drive, and
I make the
comes
excuse.
twice a month. I know. Thank you. Thank you.
My barber is out in Waipahu.
We're very fortunate to have loyal customers. I mean, they come from all over the island. They, even our catering, they call from Hawaii, Kailua.
Yeah.
We're very blessed, and our family and our employees are very thankful for that.
Growing up in Ewa Beach, I'm grateful that you guys are right there.
Yeah.
This was my stop. This was my go-to growing up, hands down. So, and you guys have a legacy, right? How did you guys all come about?
So my dad used to like fishing, and his dad and his friends used to go on a small boat, haliva, catch skipjack tuna, so aku. And, you always have ways to give to his friends and whatever. But my dad, after a while, I don't know, he was working, I don't know what company he was working at, but my mom was at Bank of Hawaii. And so he used to bring them every Friday. They used to have a little pauhana thing.
And just the employees and stuff?
Yeah, just the tellers. The tellers used to have it wasn't like how it is now, you clock out, you gotta leave the building and, put your mask on and everything.
Right.
But it was way more lax back then. And so he used to bring food for them, and he used to mix poke. And they'd be, oh, Mel, this is so good. You should do a shop. And he's like, oh, I don't know, But I guess he started thinking, and then he got some money together, and one thing led to another. Found a lease. Where we are now is actually the middle 1,000 square feet is where he started. Wow. Yeah, and then so him and my mom, my grandparents, some of his friends, free labor. Yeah, we had to do it.
You work for the family.
Yeah, you work now. Yeah, come
must
wash
be
dishes.
So humbling, though.
It is.
Have it all full circle.
It is. It's we're even me and my sister were so thankful for them. They gave us a life, a job. They entrusted us to carry on our name, and it's we're very fortunate.
Well, we're thankful for you. We're thankful that you exist. Seriously,
thank you.
I know that you don't drink alcohol, and I know this is a wine.
But I don't mind learning about wine.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you could teach me, you're a professional.
Well, let's not go that far.
Yeah.
I brought a non-alcoholic beer for you, if you want.
Thank you.
That I will have a sip of. No.
COVID.
Yeah, you can't not have beer and poke, right? It's sacrilegious to talk about anything else that's not beer and poke. But I'm gonna start off with prosecco, something cheap, light, inexpensive, bubbly, and I think we'll start with the vegan poke.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to get brownie points with me?
Yeah.
No, I actually. Well,
he has been.
Yeah.
Well,
Justin brought the vegan
me.
option for wine.
Yeah, I heard
Thank
you guys
you.
are, into fitness and vegan.
What's that?
I don't know.
What is fitness?
I never heard of
what's
it.
fitness?
So I had to ask around, and it was no meat, no fish.
So the prosecco.
So it's a fried.
Wait, do I?
Sorry.
How do I do this?
I would eat but whatever, however you want to, right? We're not stuffy here, but I would always. The pairing is just this exists as something to wash down the thing.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you always want to finish with it.
Yeah.
But sometimes I like to leave a little bit of food in my mouth as well. The reason that I chose bubbles with the poke is because the tofu is fried, right?
Right.
Something that happens with fried food and bubbles, just like we learned on the wine and popcorn episode. But you see how it totally cleanses the palate? I mean, I've done extensive research on this.
I know.
I've drank tons of wine, and I really can't find anything that works better with fried food than bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Especially prosecco.
And that is very good.
It's
thank
so
you.
good.
So that's our fried yaki tofu poke.
Oh, I had some.
So we sell it as a poke in our showcase, and we also use it on mixed greens with the sauce as the dressing, and it's very popular at weddings. I think 98% of our brides choose this once we let them sample it. They're like, oh yeah, no, this has to be at my wedding.
Oh, you do weddings?
Oh,
so we do weddings, yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I hit straight
He's
to the
like,
point.
yeah.
Do you also have a food truck?
Oh, food truck, I do not.
Catering
Like
though.
You get
Yeah.
friends. You get friends
Yeah.
with trucks.
So was it hard for you to create something that, I mean, you're used to doing like the fish, the taco, but now to go to a vegetarian option, was that kind of challenging for you guys?
Yes and no. You know, I mean, tofu has been around forever, and we use it for different items already. So when people started asking more and more, like, oh, do you have a vegan? Do you have vegetarian? Do you have vegan, vegetarian? It's like, shoot, we gotta do something, you know? So I don't know who even created it, but they're unreal. It was one of our staff that, you know, chopped it up, threw it in the fryer.
Well, whoever that was on your staff, props to them.
Yes.
We have to take a quick break. When we get back, we'll talk more with Justin. Rest easy with the new windows from Windows Hawaii, featuring Ali'i Extreme windows with their exclusive sound reduction and security package. Call 671-0808 today. 120-day peace of mind guarantee exclusively at Inspiration Interiors. Inspiration will refund you the difference if you find a lower price on identical merchandise delivered in Hawaii.
Welcome back to Wine and Fish, where we have Tanioka's, our favorite. Okay, so
how was it?
Go ahead.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna try the beer? Works the
Let me
same.
see.
Works the same concept. It's
Non-alcoholic bubbles.
Yeah, non-alcoholic bubbles. The thing about
This-
prosecco though, it has a little bit of sweetness, right?
So
This
like,
is very sweet.
and that's like a little bit
Yeah?
salty.
Yeah.
Right? Like more like a, am I saying it right? No.
Yeah, sure.
Savory.
Yeah.
Savory.
We're bougie here.
Savory.
No, but the sauce itself is a sweet.
Yeah,
salt.
it's like sweet little spice.
Yeah.
And yeah, just enough flavor. You don't want to overpower it.
Yeah.
Like even
And-
with all of our poke, like we never want to like throw a whole bunch of ingredients inside to, you know, you want to taste the fish.
Right.
You know, especially because we use all locally caught. You know, everything we sell for the ahi side is all locally caught. So the yaki tofu poke is like a mix of, you know, sweet and spicy and a little bit of a salt flavor to, you don't want to overpower the poke. Like all of our pokes, you know, sorry.
We had a discussion
Cancel
about
culture.
that.
Cancel
yes,
culture.
the poke
Yeah.
and the poke. But if people call it both, right?
But it is poke.
But it is
Yeah,
poke.
it's poke. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. But our poke is, we don't want to put too much ingredients in it to, you know, to overrun the power of the fish.
Because you want it to taste like.
Yeah, you want to taste the
The
fish.
product, right?
Yes, because we buy it all locally, you know, from the auction daily, and that's all we serve is fresh local fish.
Wow.
So what time do you have to get up to go to the auction?
Well, luckily for me, we have a buyer that
Oh.
used to work for us. He used to run our seafood department, and he helped us with the buying side. My dad used to go. So he was the guy getting up at 4 o'clock, 4:30 every morning. You know, he had to be there by 5, opening bell and bidding on the fish. And then he would bring the fish back to the market and, you know, cut into poke and mix the poke, you know, and then
One-man
sell it.
show.
Yeah. So, I mean, he had help here and there, you know, but it was kind of a one-man show for a little while. And like, I give him so much credit. Like, it's unbelievable what him and my mom did with so little bit. Yeah.
That's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
So you said the word, we were talking about poke, the word
Okay.
poke. What makes it, like, is it the cubes that you were saying?
Yeah, so to me, to my knowledge, it's the way you cut it. You know,
Okay.
it's a poke cube, and then I guess in Hawaii, especially, like people started adding things to it over the years, and it became like poke became like an appetizer or even a meal in itself.
It's a meal for me for sure.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I
And
ate that
it's-
for lunch today.
And it's
Lucky
crazy
guy.
to see it like spread all over the world, because you can go to
Yes.
different states and they all have poke bowls, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we started it, guys.
Yeah. So Hawaii did they were the original. You know, Hawaii was original, and then now it's all over the West Coast, East Coast.
But there's
It's
something
crazy.
about being like coming back home, especially say if you're on a long trip or you moved and you're coming home to visit family. There's something about coming home, going to Tanioka's or having that poke bowl and you're like, all right, and having beer, whatever, just
Yeah.
talking with your friends. There's something about that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
No.
And if you
definitely
do
not.
look for it somewhere else, it's not the same. Like
Right.
the fish, the freshness. I mean, like you said, the way you go to the auction, the way you guys prepare it, it's just not the same. It's just, you know, Hawaii is something so special.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig into the other stuff. Is
Yes.
that cool? Can I
So-
pour white wine for you? Cool.
Should I just put
So I
this
brought
over here?
this one is alai poke. It's the red Hawaiian salt, green onions. It's our most base poke, but this is our family favorite. Me and my dad like this one the best.
Okay.
That is my favorite too.
Alai.
Yeah, I
alai
love
poke.
it.
Yeah.
So the next one we're trying, I mean, you like look at it right now. It's bubbling, right? You can't beat beer and poke. The end. But this wine for me comes very close. This is a wine called Vinho Verde, or green wine, out of the coast of Portugal. And the things that matter for beer and poke pairing, bubbles first and foremost, and low alcohol. This clocks, I mean, it checks both boxes, bubbles and low alcohol.
Oh, maybe I should drink
Okay.
this from now on.
Well, let's go ahead and try
alcohol.
it. We're gonna take
Yeah.
a quick break, and then right after the break, we'll tell everybody what we thought about it.
Cheers.
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 Oh.
Wine and brought to you by Locations, whose team of trusted neighborhood experts have been helping Kama'aina to buy and sell homes since 1969. Locally owned and operated. Wine and brought to you by Beachside Roofing, the leaders.
Welcome back to Wine Dan. We're here with Justin from Tanioka. So we just got into the second wine.
Yeah.
Yes, the second wine.
Yeah, I brought two Vinho Verdes, so two different producers.
It is only 87 calories. Oh my
I
gosh,
knew
so
you'd be
happy!
into this. This is them trying to market to people like, you know, the more
It's
health
actually really
conscious.
nice. It's very light and refreshing. It's easy to drink. It's not too pungent.
So you're saying it works a little bit?
Yeah, it works well for
I
me.
think you did a really
God.
good job with the pairing,
I can
Chris.
sleep now, thank God. We should try it. Did you try it? With the poke itself? Yeah.
So I know that you don't really drink, you know, occasionally you will, but is there a drink of choice that you like to have, whether it's with poke, whether it's with your family?
Ginger ale.
I love that.
I love ginger ale.
Oh,
It's like-
really?
yeah, and ginger beer.
Oh, wow.
Ginger beer, I really like ginger beer. That's
The one
like-
from Costco is really good.
Yeah, you know the little bottle.
I get
yeah,
those.
That
You
one
know
is
that
the
has
best.
alcohol in it, yeah?
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
That must go so well with poke as well.
Yeah, everything. I mean, everything goes good with poke.
Mm-hmm.
I just like my poke with hot rice. Like that's
That's it.
that's the best. Yeah,
The
for
rice
me.
also is key. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you'll go to places, especially like not in Hawaii, and you're like, oh, the rice just
Yeah,
ruined
the
it.
rice is not cooked right,
Yeah.
or it's just not the
So
right
what do you think
rice.
is the secret to cooking rice? Because that is actually hard for people
I think
to
it's just
do.
trial and error. Like you gotta know like what you're working with, right? It's every single, even though the rice cookers are the same, they're not. You know, I think the heat is a little different for each one. I mean, I'm not a professional on rice, but it's trial and error. Even for our market, like it's over the years, you know, because we cook 35 cups each, and we have about 6 rice cookers every day that goes on at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 40 pounds of rice in each one. It's amazing how much stuff we go through, and again, it's just thanks to our customers. Yeah.
How old are the rice cookers?
Yeah, that literally was like.
I mean, we replace them.
I'm not being like,
They're
oh
not
man,
like-
Taniokas, they get
yeah.
old rice
Yeah.
cookers.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like that must be like, because if
Oh,
you
these
get a
are OG.
new
You
one,
know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know.
if you get a new one, you don't want to like, I'm sure there's differences, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure like
Yep.
something comes out different.
It's all the heat, especially, and the metal is used. Like, there's so much that goes into it. Like, our guys do a lot of research, and you know they test it before, because you gotta have good rice. You know,
So
to go with
hot
everything.
rice, not sushi rice.
For me, everybody else.
Because you
seems
get
like
sushi rice at
yeah.
Tanioka's too.
Everybody that orders and eats,
What is
even our
the
employees.
difference between just rice and like?
So the sushi rice has like a vinegar sauce, sweet vinegar sauce that we add in.
Oh.
Yeah, so it pairs well with. Oh, look at that, pairs well,
Mm.
right?
Oh,
You're
get
getting
it.
terminology now.
So if you're to eat sushi rice, it probably pairs the best with the spicy ahi poke.
Oh.
The spice, the salt, and then the sweet and the sour from the rice. All it's like I cannot eat. Yeah, I would eat sushi rice with spicy ahi. Yeah,
So you don't eat spicy ahi with hot rice.
I mean I will, you know, and a fried chicken and a lumpia.
Oh man, yeah.
And whatever else
It's
is
just-
on the menu.
Yeah, whatever else is on the rack steaming. You know,
So the
just
rack
look
is
at
like
the
my
rack.
favorite part of.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man.
I just look at the rack and it's like, oh, I want one of these, you know.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it's, yeah.
Well, we
Do
don't.
you- oh, go for it.
We don't have a spit bucket here, but yeah, I wanted. Yeah.
You want to try another? We were
No,
just
no,
poured
no.
in one.
No, I'm good. I wanted your validation. Just like, yeah, you know what? Vino Verde does go well with poke. Because these girls lie to me all the time.
No.
Yeah.
We do not.
We will
That
tell
is
you the
such a lie.
brutal truth if we have to.
Do you have children?
I do have a 5-year-old,
Oh.
and we have one on the way in September.
Aw.
So another boy.
Congratulations.
So we have 2 boys in the house. We just got a dog yesterday.
What kind of dog?
English Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it's a mouthful, but
Yeah.
I think they're called the nanny dogs.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's good for growing up with kids, and you know, we love it. Like, we love dogs.
I think the spit bucket is by you, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but can you?
No problem.
Can you swirl and taste and spit? No?
Swirl.
Swirl and taste and spit.
Swirl
So
and
wait, what do
spit.
I do first?
Oh, I like this.
This is like.
Oh,
you know,
now he's in business.
Now we're
no-
cooking.
yeah, now he smiles at me. Now that I'm gonna drink alcohol, he's
No,
smiling at
dude,
me.
I
now.
smiled at you yesterday when you gave me all the poke.
But that was free.
That's why I smiled. Big smiles, bruh.
It was free. So
The
you have to smile.
transparency in this room
Yeah, just
today
smile.
has
I love
been
it.
on point.
Okay,
So,
so the
wait,
alae
so
with the
alae with-
yeah, with
With
this
this.
one, this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. And like I said, you don't need to swallow. You can. I don't know how this works. So, I mean, swallow the poke, but you can spit.
Okay, well let's
And be
get this
honest.
before we go to break because
Okay.
we're
So what am I tasting for?
Just harmony.
Good work.
Yeah.
I see another bromance coming along.
Oh, he swallowed
You
it.
can spit. Oh. I'm sorry, Justin.
Oh no, it's not that I don't
go
ever
ahead.
drink.
Oh, okay. I was-
Like, I'll take a shot for my friends, you know. At
Oh, you can take a
party.
sip
well,
first.
on that note, we're
Not
gonna
that
go
we're all
to commercial
friends,
while he
Yeah, we
finishes
won't get
this
carried
one.
away.
We'll see you guys when we get back.
Now that we're all friends.
Welcome back to Wine and Poke with Justin Tanioka. All right, so
Let's get into these last 2 pokés.
Okay. So we have sesame taco. So it's a Madako taco. That's a type of taco that we use. Even before we mix it, there's a lot of salt flavor in the taco itself. So we just add a little bit of salt, sesame seeds, sesame oil, and green onions. Yeah, it's
I wanted to swirl this glass.
yeah. I mean, that's why I put it in the wine glass so you can sniff it. You know.
And then this
That's it.
one looks like a very popular. I've seen this before. From
Yeah,
eBay.
that's we probably sell the most of that, or the spicy ahi tuna. That one is our onion with limu poke.
That's my dad's favorite.
Oh, nice. So shoyu base, shoyu sesame oil, green onion, white onion, Hawaiian salt.
Yep. He'll
Goes
get
good
that
with
one and he'll
anything
get
on the
taco.
table.
It really does. Yeah. It really does.
Is it good? Is it bad?
Yeah. I got 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
I got 2
I would
thumbs
give you
up.
3 if I had another arm, man.
You didn't get 2, but he
what
got
did you
2.
think about the pairing? Seriously.
It was good.
Yeah?
Yes. For
Now that
yeah.
you broke your wine,
Yeah.
now that I made you
Yeah.
drink,
You're a
Yeah.
bad influence, but
I
you know,
am.
my mom's probably watching this.
You know, a lot
Because
of
peer
people tell me,
pressuring my mom.
A
My
lot
mom,
of people
you know,
tell
my
me
mom's gonna
that.
be like, he's peer pressuring my son to drink wine.
you're not the first person to tell you. Sorry, mom.
Auntie, sorry.
So how
that's
is
good.
it though, like being, in the family business? Obviously, when you're younger and now, getting older, is there still that pressure? Like,
No pressure, but just, it is, sometimes it gets overwhelming, like knowing that this is our family business and our family name is on our business. And me and my sister want to make my parents proud, our parents proud, because they work so hard, through us growing up. And I was born a month before they opened.
Wow.
So my mom was home with me, and my dad was practically running it himself, well, with his friends and my grandparents. But there was no support for him in the beginning. Like, now we have excellent managers. We have our employee staff is just unreal. They're so friendly. I know everybody's been there, right? And they're but we're very fortunate, and we're excited to be part of this whole thing moving forward.
you're just so calm and just so relaxed. I'm like, wow.
Must be the wine. It's working.
Those
Mellow.
2 sips.
Yeah.
Must be you gotta drink more.
Yeah. Maybe I gotta drink a lot more. Yeah.
Do you want to try the Do you want to try the sparkling wine since I'm
Okay, so-
already since we're halfway there?
Yeah, since you already made me drink
Okay,
one.
cheers.
More peer pressure.
I mean, we might as well.
Wait, should he pair it with one of the
Yeah,
pokés
try
or
the
just one?
Yeah.
So,
vegan.
so
the
what's the
tofu.
correct way to hold it? Like,
Probably not like
Look,
that.
Chris.
Oh.
Look, Chris.
you don't hold
Look,
it.
Chris.
Wow, probably not like that.
By the stem.
Am
sure
I
you don't
holding
drink,
it
Justin?
So
wrong?
if you hold it like this is what I learned from Chris, you get fingerprints, right? So you
Right.
gotta hold it by the stem.
Also
Okay.
heat.
And also the heat
The
messes
heat
with.
messes with the
yeah.
tape.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I would try that with the vegan.
So this goes with the.
Vegan.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can, I don't know. I don't want you to swallow it, but put both in your mouth and see what it does. It's like Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola.
Pop
And then-
Rocks and Coca-Cola.
And you can spit it out.
Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola don't go well together.
Mommy, you just ruined his moment.
Sorry.
You just
I was
ruined
over
his
here waiting for his reaction.
See how that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
You're not just saying that because
No,
it's Chris and you like him now. And you're his friend now.
I mean, he
You
just
really
literally
do.
went ahead and said Pop Rocks and
Pop Rocks
Coca-Cola.
and
They
Coke,
don't
yeah.
get. Doesn't
Doesn't that
okay.
make your stomach explode?
It goes. It's like the Mento thing. You put the Mento on the
Yeah,
shake
like
it.
Mentos in a Coca-Cola, you know?
That's exactly what happened here.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Me too. I
Oh,
got that.
got it.
So did you enjoy everything?
I swear, it's not lip service.
It's not
Twice a
lip
month.
service. I know.
I
know.
am there with bells on, and we get leftovers for dinner too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how can our viewers find you? Instagram.
So Instagram is Tanioka's. Taniokas.com is our website, and they can always call us 671-3779. I advise putting in takeout orders. We open Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 3 for pickups, 9 to 2 in the store. And yeah, I'd highly advise doing curbside. It's the fastest and easiest way to do
and
it.
where are you guys located?
In Waipahu, down about a quarter mile down from the high school.
And they're busy guys. So
Yeah.
especially
And they offer
lunchtime,
catering.
everyone's there. They know
We
where
offer
to go.
wedding catering, just to let you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
You read my mind.
So when are you getting married?
April 2nd, 2022.
Oh, nice.
Weird, I didn't get to save the date.
Yeah, 4222. We didn't send anything out yet.
Also, I am invited. Yes.
She didn't. You notice how she didn't say you're invited, but
Yeah.
it's a long time from now.
Anyways, what I was saying is it's 42222. That's the
Oh
joke.
yeah.
Get it?
Love it.
It's okay, Chris. At least you're pretty.
Oh, I'm pretty too. This is a great episode for me. I'm
All right, guys.
winning.
Winning.
We're going to wrap this up. We're going to the extended version, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So join us on the YouTube extended version.
Thanks,
Follow us, follow Tanioka's, and like and subscribe. Cheers, guys.
Thank
You're
you.
about to cheers at the top. Hey guys, welcome back. So we talked about, phone orders, takeout, a little bit about catering, but what else do you have to offer besides poke?
So daily we have our Okazuya showcase. That one has like fried chicken, garlic chicken, all the musubis. So we have spam,
They have
shiso,
the cone sushi.
Kon sushi.
The
Yeah.
fried,
Sushi is the best
chicken,
one.
though. The fried chicken is super good.
The fried chicken it is, and we do like shrimp tempura. We have all kind of
All
stuff
kind
in the
noodles.
showcase. Yeah, noodles, chow fun, chow mein. We have I don't know. He probably know more.
Let
than
me tell you about the
Go
menu.
ahead.
Yeah,
And they have the shrimp tempura, but they also have the super shrimp.
Super
roll,
shrimp.
And
We
then the
actually
crab
just
fish
ran
and
out.
omelet.
yeah. Our
do you mean?
distributor ran out, and people are calling daily for it. It's this jumbo shrimp. It's like about this big, and it's just filled the inside with shrimp, like all the way. And we put a sauce on it. It's amazing.
You're ruining my dreams right now.
I know.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry. I don't know when they're gonna get it back.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh,
We're trying our hardest. We are.
Have you had their cone sushi though?
that's my.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
That
brought
is
some
like,
for you. So
You did?
Yeah, I brought a pack
No,
for
but that's
you.
not
it is
vegan though.
so
It is.
Kon sushi is.
Yeah. That's why we brought it for her.
Whose team are you on? He's on my team.
Yeah.
I'm on the try to get extra kon sushi roll for me team.
Well, you don't get far just being on your own team.
That's exactly why we have 3 hosts on this podcast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I
No,
see.
so a friend of
I get
mine actually, he talked about Okazuya,
Okay.
and we play this game on Dream Team Okazuya plate. So if you can get
One
which
from-
items, not even one, but which of the favorite items from
Okay.
the different Okazuyas, and Tanioka's always has multiple things on the Dream Team plate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have a
Yeah.
Dream Team? Do you do R&D? Do you go out and eat at other?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We
Yeah?
we eat all over whatever we can, and
Do you change your name? When you go out to eat.
When you make reservations,
no. I wear my shirt. You know, just like, whatever. I
But
mean,
like, my name is Justin
yeah,
Tanioka.
like, I mean, people
and
from
I'm here
other
to try your
restaurants
poke.
come to ours, and we go to theirs. It's it's like a huge community in Hawaii. You know, you want to support the next person. You know, and it's just you gotta keep supporting. I believe in that.
Everybody can make it.
Yeah, like we don't have anybody that would, you know, oh yeah, we're fighting against them. We're, you know, they're copying us. Like
Basically, what you're saying is there's no competition for Taniokas, right?
well, you have to.
I'm saying that for you,
Okay,
Justin.
okay. Since you said
I'm
that,
saying that
that
for
is
you.
not what I'm saying, Chris. Like you can't put words in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, like I don't, you know, our company doesn't believe in the competition,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, we will strive to be and serve the best food that we can, always.
If I had to describe Taniokas in one word, I would say fresh.
Yep.
What would you guys
Nice.
say? What would you guys say?
Same
You
fresh.
took my word.
Yeah, like you just
would say
know
Justin.
you're gonna walk
Yeah.
in and whatever you have is gonna taste fresh, and
Yeah,
excellent.
thank you
Yeah.
for that. That was That's
But there
good.
really is like no frozen ahi, yeah?
No, we
Everything's
tried
fresh.
before, but you know, the feedback from our customers and friends wasn't very nice. So we're like, let's just go back to fresh. Fresh is best, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh is best.
Well, I hear like the previously frozen stuff like actually hurts the environment in some ways. I don't know.
I'm not even gonna. I have no idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't want to say that it hurts the environment. That's for another kind of show, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's another show.
Hey, I'm just trying to tell people to buy fresh.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I got
So,
that.
do you have like a favorite thing on the menu, or like even a favorite type of food besides anything that Tanioka's offers?
So my favorite would probably be at Tanioka's would be the fried chicken with the spicy ahi. That's like
The combination.
the combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Our boys actually created a poke bowl.
Wow.
So they used to buy a la carte, like spicy ahi, vegetable tempura, shrimp tempura, and sushi rice. And they used to make their own bowls in the back before we started doing bowls. And they're like, yeah, you can use this. Like one of our guys, this guy Earl, that used to work for us a while back, and that's how we got our spicy ahi tempura bowl, which is probably our most popular poke bowl right now.
Wow.
Did you name it after him?
No, I mean we're gonna make it Earl's, but it sounded kind of weird. But but Earl knows, you know, he knows, he's out there, he knows, he created it, and but yeah. But do you guys have your favorites?
You know, growing like now, I would say I like the poke bowls, but growing up, my go-to was always the fried chicken and a spam musubi.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
I grab the spam musubi and I get a piece of fried chicken, and that was my Tanioka meal.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you
That's
make a killer spam musubi too.
Yeah,
Thank you,
like
yes,
their musubis are different than others.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just walk into another
I
store.
want to ask, like, what do you do bad? Like, what's the worst thing you
Yeah.
do? You know what I mean?
Right?
Seriously.
Was there ever
Yeah.
like something that you were like, oh, this is gonna be good, this is gonna work out, and then it didn't, or?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of failed products, and it's not because of taste. I think it's just when people come, they know what they want to buy.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not gonna go for the new poke if they can get the limu poke, they're not gonna go for the new taco. You know, a lot of people are just like creatures of habit, and that's like ourselves. You know, like I believe that I am too. Like I just like eating certain things, and that's what it is. Yeah.
I am too. Whenever I go there, I say one of each, please.
Yeah.
Like at the
I mean,
window.
that's the right way to order at Tanioka's, but
Thank you.
know.
I feel super
Yeah.
validated now
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I
See?
think like when I think of like Tanioka's, it's like every family gathering, or
Yeah.
like going with my dad. Like he'd always be like, okay, you want to go to Tanioka's?
Yeah.
You know, they have okazuya too. Like that was just how my dad,
Yeah.
and still to this day, my dad is like that. So
I'm
awesome.
so
very
jealous.
nostalgic.
I'm so jealous that you grew up with eating Taniokas.
Oh my
'Cause
God,
it's
the
it's a
cone
recent
sushi.
discovery for me.
right there.
Yeah. So every day our lunch was a cone sushi and an ahi patty.
Oh.
When we were growing up, like that's like, because we barely had time to eat lunch, so we just, you know, it's just two finger foods, but it goes so good together. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad, every single time, he already knew what I wanted, but he would give me two cones. And of course, like, I'm like,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would get the corn sushi, he would get the patty, and then he
Yeah.
would get some type of poke, and then
Yeah.
taco. And he wouldn't eat it all, but he would save the taco to take home to drink with his beer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has their own way of eating food, and you know, food is just, it's awesome in Hawaii. Hawaii has a lot of great places to eat.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate.
Do you want to
live in
shout
Hawaii.
out some of the I'm talking with my mouth full because I
Yeah.
can't stop eating this. Do you want to shout out some of the favorite places that you did? No?
No, we're not biased to anything. You know, we'll eat anywhere. Our family, even all their friends and stuff. Like
Oh yeah, any local
Anywhere.
friends that you wanted to? Oh, everybody.
everybody out there is our friend.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like that a
Do
lot.
you have like a
Particular people.
tight
No name dropping here,
knit
Chris.
group of workers, or is it? Because it just seems like you guys are family. My cousin used to work for you guys. He had
Right.
a blast with his coworkers, but also it was just the environment that
Yeah.
he loved so much. He was there for a couple.
So
for a
a
while.
lot of our employees are referrals. So it's their friend that comes in or their family member that comes in, and so it stays like family run. Because you know my parents are kind of like retired now, and my sister works from home. But even though they're not always there, like the way that they ran it is still there. Treat everybody like family until they do something to get kicked out of the family. No.
I mean, that's true though.
No, but yeah, we try to treat everybody like family, you know, as best as we can. And I feel that it kind of like goes into the customers too. Like our guys are so unreal. Our employees are unreal.
What would you say is the one thing that, you know, after time goes on and then with your children, what is the one thing that you really want to instill with them that your mom or your father did
I think
for you?
loyalty, you know, and being trustworthy. That's the biggest things I learned from my parents. You know, you always be nice to people. You always do things so they trust you. You know, never do anything to have them mistrust you, and always stick by the people that, you know, even though they're not. It's not like a give and take kind of thing. It's just like stick by the people you love, you know, and that you want to surround yourself with.
Man,
Beautiful.
I just feel like we're around the table at home sitting down talking.
I know. Right.
Yeah, no, you guys made it easy, you know. I don't know, except for
I know.
I
Chris
know.
is like
Making
hit
me-
or miss.
Sorry that he made you
Yeah.
and pressured you into doing.
practically forced me.
drinking.
I did. I took it.
No, my face when he swallowed, I was like, oh, he swallowed.
We got the spit bucket.
I thought you wanted the spit bucket.
Why would
He
I
has-
spit?
he has actually used it.
No way.
I don't know.
Do you see this? Why would I spit?
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thank you so much.
No,
Justin,
thank you
for
guys
being
for
on.
having us.
Once
Yeah.
again, Instagram at Tanioka's.
Yeah, at Tanioka's, and taniokas.com is our website.
Perfect. Hit
it
the
out.
like button. Tell your friends to subscribe. And thank you again for watching. You can also look us up on Instagram. Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Justin.
Oh,
Thank you,
third sip?
Justin.
No,
Thank
no,
you
no, no,
guys.
don't drink that. Don't drink that.